Good morning, everybody. Recognize the familiar area. La 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 la, except for where'd it go? Oh my. Hey, when you're cleaning, here's a little last minute tip from season 1 and the beginning of season 2. Season 2 is just some upcoming stuff from what I've got going. Because I started some stuff yesterday because I was bored sitting at home. I was going to wait till after I got back from Oregon, but I mean, it's looking like that's still going to be another month before I can get my motorcycle out of the shop and actually get going. So, I decided to throw some seeds in and see what happens. Some of them are 30-day seeds, which is all right here. And here we got season 2. That is a little, I think, the container that I had it in said orange bud. And I think that's a tangerine kush. Don't quote me on that. We'll see what it grows out to look like. But, and then in here, as you can see, some of my seeds didn't make it in the holes. See those little tiny specks? Those are seeds. Now, what I've got going is I've got ghost peppers. And according to the package, but you know how that is because there's not a whole lot of false advertising in China. It's supposed to be the hottest pepper according to Guinness Book of World Records, yada, yada, yada. I don't care. I just like hot peppers. Then we have the orange. We're just going to call that Mr. Orange right now. And then in here I have butter lettuce and spinach. And this is just I'm just playing. I'm just goofing off and seeing what I can grow and how well I can grow it, and then I'm going to eat it. Including that, I'm going to eat it, smoke it, live it, love it. That is my medication. And so for season 2, hi, I'm Bill. And I grow for medication, and just for me, I don't sell. I don't, I was going to, and I was looking at some property, and I just can't afford it right now. I mean, property where I want to go is ridiculously expensive. Ridiculously. So, for now, I'm just going to expand my little operation at home, and I'm going to start making a little bit of money doing different things and yada, 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 and expand like any normal business, I've got a couple things in the work that are looking pretty good. Now, your guys' tents. I don't know. Not everyone, I'm sure, is using tents. People are using closets and homemade whatever, boxes and all kinds of funky stuff. Whatever works for you. I have tents because I'm handicapped, and that is what works for me. So, when I did my tent, when I took it apart to clean it, because I bleach everything, I will bleach the rest of this frame down, take it apart, and then clean this whole area underneath it where the dust sat, for the last 3 months and all that kind of stuff. Look, I got helpers today. What's up, buddy? Hey, this is Poseidon. He's deaf, so he's kind of skittish. He's been like that ever since he was a puppy. We've had him since he was like that big. The guy that gave him to us was like, oh yeah, he's 8 weeks. And I'm like, yeah, he's like 5. But, it was either we get him then or he goes to someone else. So I got him. And we've had him ever since. He's a good dog. He is. He's a good boy. Big old moose. So anyway, upcoming season 2, we have. I am also, just so you guys know, and the reason I took the tent completely apart, I have, or I'm getting, another 4x4 tent, a 1200 watt LED. So I'm going to keep this 2x4 and probably insert it in that corner. Maybe slide this down and this over. I haven't really got that far yet. I'll figure all that out. But I'm going to add another tent for a veg tent. For a flower tent. But my veg tent, which is this one, will now go over there. or however I decide to do this. We'll figure it all out. But that's something we'll figure out. So, oh, excuse me. Season 2 coming up. There will be a pause in season 2 for my trip, just so you guys know. But I'm only going to be gone like a week, 10 days. So it won't be too bad. And maybe I'll do some posts while I'm gone, you know. Show you some of the vegetation up north and so what some of the dirt and the sand and everything looks like when you just jam your hand in it and grab a handful in the different sections of California that I'm going to be in. California and Oregon. Because you get into Humboldt, anything up by Santa Cruz, that all those little mountain ranges right there, the dirt is just amazing. I mean, we've got some really, really fertile soil out here in Cali. It's mostly ag anyway, so. Who's this one? This is Miss Lulu. Lulu, come here. That would be my wife. Anyway, so this is it. I will show you more as it comes in and gets put together. And all right. So you guys stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. And I shall talk to you later. Peace.